Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shafiq and also my partner is Muhammad Ashraf. Today we will present about Scareware. Scareware is a form of malware which uses social engineering to cause shock, anxiety, or the perception of a threat in order to manipulate users into buying unwanted software. Scareware is a part of a class of malicious software that includes rogue security software, ransomware, and other scam software that trick users into believing their computer is infected with a virus, then suggest that they download and pay for fake antivirus software to remove it. Next, this is the real cases of scareware. In March 2019, Office Depot and its tech support vendor support.com agreed to pay the FTC a $35 million settlement after allegedly deceiving customers into downloading a free PC health check program. Said health check program was used to sell diagnostic and repair services customers often did not need. In this example, Scareware is being used to drive sales and not to install malicious software. It is worth stating that if the customers had actually required the services, this would not be considered scareware. Okay, next, how does a scareware attack work? Okay, first, scareware attacks rely on the victim initiating the download of malware after receiving a bogus message or notification informing them that their device is infected and requires a security app. Second, these notifications typically present themselves to the user via mobile advertising platforms. Depending on the quality of the attack, the ad may appear to be a message from one of the well-known antivirus vendors, or in more advanced cases, the alert may appear to be an Android or iOS notification. Okay, third, advertisements are used by attackers as a form of legitimacy. When a notification comes from a trusted source, and especially when it appears to have been generated by the operating system or one of the installed app, it is much easier to trick victims into believing it. And lastly, when the victim downloads the bogus app or launches the bogus virus scan, he or she is frequently shown a bogus progress bar, which helps establish the legitimacy of the original scam. As a result, this victim is always impacted with a variety of malware, allowing the attacker to employ more scareware tactics.
Negative impacts of scareware. The scareware deceives users into paying for cleanup of non-existent infections on their device. Ultimately, the scareware ends up as a download that just doesn't do anything. Second, the scareware deceives users into downloading and installing malware. How to stop a scareware attack? First, think about what you are reading, seeing, or hearing. The most time you give yourself for rational thought, the better off you are when it comes to seeing through the attackers' rules. Look for things like strange word choices or misspellings. Look for visual clues like off-brand graphics. If it comes from some place like your bank or a store you frequent. Second, check to see who sent the message. Email masking is incredibly prominent in today's world. Most email clients format the sender address so that it's easier to discern who it's from. The problem is attackers leverage this. If you have got the feeling the message you are reading isn't on the level, check to see who sent it. If the name is familiar but the email address isn't there, that's a good chance you are experiencing a social engineering attack. Last, don't follow blind links. Links are easy to hide, just like email address. If you can discern where a web link is going to send you, don't click on it. Always make sure to hover or right click on an email link, whatever your email client is set up for, to see where it might send you. That's all from us. Thank you.